Hello, and welcome to another edition of Chaos Craft. Today I wanted to show you guys something cool. So I think if you guys were paying attention before, my fitness functions were a little loose, but we did see some cool stuff popping out of it. Why is this loading? This is my really ugly leaderboard. Um, and so I was able to create this leaderboard where we could measure the various bots and how far they've progressed. You can see this guy made it 374 blocks from his original position, which is, over 3 times everywhere else. So I can go back and look at this guy's neurons and be like, hey, what's going on in this guy's head? And we can see he's not online right now, I'm assuming, but you can see we've got, some various behaviors here. If you guys don't know what's going on in this screen, you guys should probably go back and watch my original videos. I can zoom in here a little bit, get a better look, and get some ideas of what's going on, though. So I don't want to dig too much into one of these guys at once, but another one that I had been harping on because I hadn't seen much of was placing blocks, and I actually did follow this guy around, and he actually did place blocks. He was the one that by far had the best chances of placing blocks. He placed dirt. It was the easiest one for him to get. So you can see people that dig, and this guy's, I'm betting this is one of those guys that evolved, I think did a video maybe 4 videos ago, where the guy evolved to dig his way to the bottom of the map, and he just sit there until he starved to death. Some mistyped food there at some point. And so I can go by health, and a lot of these guys, the younger guys are going to have higher health. I should probably do health divided by age or something like that as a ranking to see how long they can stay healthy. Because these guys, if they're, age 1, they just spawn, of course they're going to have great health. And I also can do inventory, how much stuff they picked up. And this is actually not specifically how many different objects they've picked up, it's actually the variety of objects. So again, not a perfect system yet, but I can now go in here and look at this guy's stats. You can see he hasn't placed any blocks, otherwise there'd be something in the inventory. He's got 4. So my guess is that something exploded near him and he just happened to pick up stuff, or someone died near him or something. If I go look at the inventory, we got lilac, wood, and sapling. Like nothing, this guy didn't mine his way to the bottom and pick up something interesting. So, but yeah, that's just some of the stuff we can do here. If I wanted to bring him back to life, I can now bring him back to life pretty easily. And I could boot up make his spawn priority higher. So that means I think that just saved. I need to get better things. But if I go ahead and boot up another one of these things, it should be, what's this? EMG. If we watch this, the last 3 letters of it should be EMG. EMG, or GE, sorry, EGM. My dyslexia, you strike again. So he joined. I'm guessing that's him. I'm going to real quickly get my night vision going on. EGM left the game. Disconnect. Error. Nice. Says he's still kicking around. Well, we've got an interesting socket situation going on here. Oh, disconnect the timeout. That's what happened. Yeah, sometimes these guys' brains take a minute to kick in and it doesn't like it. But he's back, see? EKGM. So I can watch him try and do stuff. Again, you can see it's taking a minute for their brain to kick in, which sucks when there's a bunch of creatures right next to him. You got to make that boot up process speed up a little bit. But part of it's the Minecraft server. It just takes forever to start doing I/O with it. Whoa! Oh, shit. Shoot. He just jumped into a hole. He kind of survived it. He didn't create this hole, so now he's just stuck in it. But that's not even him. Darn it. Where did he go? Oh, this video's gone off the rails. Okay, not important. Listen. You see some of the tools I got here. They're kind of cool. I'm dabbling with making this into a service where other people can run it. If that's anything you guys are interested in, you guys could run your own bots and like kind of create your own bot army of AIs. And I would, I would provide some type of backend for you. Let me know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I can keep doing this and make it a full time, or not a full time thing, but at least a significant thing. Maybe a full time thing. I don't know. So please let me know what your thoughts are. Again, watch the original video if you don't know what's going on here. It's AI, neural networks, a lot of fun stuff here. So, with that said, I'm Matt. Again, this is Chaos Engine. If you want to hear more, check out my blog, Ship or Get Off the Pot. That's SHIP. So I didn't swear there. Or getoffthepot.com. Or hit me up. I love your comments. And yeah, so feedback. Have a great one. Minecraft on.